Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I wanted to share with you what sold last week on Poshmark. For those of you who might be new here, thanks for clicking on this video. I am a full-time working mom. I have 4 young kids. I love making videos on fashion, beauty, and mommy lifestyle. I also am excited to share with you my recent reselling journey here on the Poshmark app. I've been a reseller now for almost, I'd say, 9 months now. So I'm excited to continue this journey with you and share with you kind of what works for me and things that aren't working so well. I hope you find these things helpful. I, in particular, love watching these What Sold videos, so I'm hopeful that you feel the same way. And for today's video, I'm going to be covering my sales for the week of September 1st. I will say that in this video, I'm going to cover 2 sales that happened the week prior because I actually, for whatever reason, didn't include those in my previous What Sold video. I think I just accidentally missed them. So I wanted to cover those 2 sales with you. And then I wanted to share with you what sold for the week of September 1st. And for the week of September 1st, I actually was on vacation, believe it or not, for most of that week. I just got back from a trip to Southern California at a business meeting, so I took 2 of my kids and my husband down with me for several days during the week. So my closet was actually only open for 3 out of the 7 days of the week of September 1st. And despite that, I still made a decent amount of sales. So I think it was worthwhile sharing this video with you for this week. And I'm excited to just kind of jump into it. So I'm going to, again, cover the sales that happened the week prior, the ones that I just, for whatever reason, missed in my last video. I thought they were good sales, so I thought you might be interested. So one of the items was sold on August 29th, and it was this beautiful pair of Madewell high-waisted jeans. It was called the Perfect Summer Jean, as was listed on the tag. It was in a size 26. It was in this very nice summery light wash. Just a perfect summer jean, like the title says, and it was in otherwise really good condition. So this particular item, I did accept a best offer price of $45. Poshmark fees were $9, so my net earnings on this item were $36. And Madewell, as you all probably know, is a brand of jeans that does very well here on Poshmark. I have several Madewell jeans in my closet currently, and they all really get a lot of attention and are very popular items. So if you find good quality, good condition Madewell jeans out there, I definitely would consider picking them up. The next item that sold was this pair of another jeans, his Levi's, and it was, the style was called the Bold Curve Modern Rise Straight Jean. And as you can see here, it was a straight style and kind of a medium wash, I'd say. And really just good condition, very classic pair of Levi's. This was in a size 25. And this particular item, again, sold based on best offer of $15. Poshmark fees are $3, so my net earnings were $12. And I was very excited to see this pair of jeans get some good attention. To be honest with you, this was a pretty quick flip as well. I think it was only listed in my closet definitely for less than a week. So sometimes these things surprise me. Just very bread and butter, just classic Levi's designs, oftentimes can sell pretty quickly. So be on the lookout for good condition ones. And that particular pair of jeans sold on August 30th. So that covers those 2 previous sales that I missed in my last video. And then moving on to what sold on the week of September 1st. Again, I only had my closet open for 3 days of that week, but I did make several sales. So the first sale I made was on September 1st, and it was this beautiful Vineyard Vines men's sweater. It was a V-neck style, and it was a cashmere blend. I thought it was just gorgeous, and I love the color, this corally color. I know is really trendy for this time of year, and this year in particular. So I was excited to find this, and there was a beautiful embroidered whale, as you can see there on the chest pocket. It was in a size medium. This particular item I have, for whatever reason, had in my closet for quite a while though. I'd say probably about maybe even 6 months this has been in my closet, so quite a bit. And I did have to drop the price a couple of times. It had a decent amount of likes. It had 14 likes, as you'll see here, but I just hadn't gotten any actual offers, so I was excited when I finally did get an offer on this particular item. And I decided to accept the best offer of $29. Poshmark fees are $5.80, and my net earnings were $23.20. So Vineyard Vines, I know, is a particular brand that people talk a lot about here on Poshmark. I have a couple of items from Vineyard Vines in my closet now, but again, they're just kind of sitting there. So at least for my own personal closet, I'm not certain I'll pick up Vineyard Vines so readily next time. I think if there's a really nice style and something in good condition, I'd consider it. But to be honest, I don't think I'm going to be picking up Vineyard Vines anymore, at least just these basic styles. I'm not certain they're going to do that well for me. So I definitely have to kind of be a little bit more picky with regard to Vineyard Vines. The next item that sold was this, again, pair of jeans. So as you can see, there is a little bit of a trend, at least in my closet, towards selling more jeans. And I think that may be because of back to school season and that we're heading into fall. So people are on the lookout for more of these really just mid-wash, dark wash type of jeans. So this particular pair was from BDG, or the Urban Outfitters brand. It was a high-rise twig ankle style. It was a size 24. And as you can see here, this was a unique style just because it had the patchwork design and some intentional or factory distressing, which was really, really cool in my opinion. I totally love these jeans. I really wish I could fit into them. Definitely my type of style. It's a little bit of a unique design. So for this particular pair, I did accept a best offer of $20. Poshmark fees are $4, so my net earnings were $16. In general, BDG is another brand that I'm very selective with. I don't think that it sells that easily. However, in this particular instance, this design I thought was very unique. I really liked the patchwork print, and I thought the dark wash was really nice as well. I also like the fact that it was high rise. So for all those reasons, this jean was really appealing to me and I thought would do well. But just bread and butter BDG jeans, I think probably I would pass on. And as you can see, even with the fact that it was kind of a trendier style, the return on investment really isn't all that great for this pair of jeans. So definitely have to be pretty selective with BDG. The next item that sold is from a brand that I'm always super excited to find when I'm sourcing, and that's Vionic. So Vionic is an orthotic footwear brand, and all of their shoes come with built-in and actually often removable foot insoles that have a lot of really great arch support. They make a lot of items in their line, including flip-flops or slippers, which I just talked about in my recent favorites video, and also other more trendier styles, as you can see here. I have sold a couple other pairs of Vionic shoes previously in my closet, and they all get a lot of attention and sell very, very quickly. So this particular style was no exception, and it was called the Pharos booty. It was a suede leather fringe booty, as you can see here, in this very neutral taupe color, and it has some nice gold tone studs on the side and fringe detail, as you can see here. Just perfect for transitioning into the fall months. And there really was no significant wear on this pair of boots as well. And this line of footwear does retail for quite a bit. This particular shoe retailed for $160, and it was really in like new condition, I would say. And again, it really didn't stay very long in my closet. I got several offers on it, and ultimately I decided to accept the best offer price of $62. Poshmark fees are $12.40, so my net earnings are $49.60. Again, I'm always on the lookout for Vionic. I think they make really, really amazing shoes that are stuff that people are searching for. And recently, they've been coming out with a lot more trendy styles just like this. So you can get really comfortable footwear, but also trendy footwear as well, which is really, really amazing. So I just really, really like this brand. The next item that sold was this beautiful Madewell shoe, as you can see here. And Madewell is another line of shoes that do very, very well. Pretty quick flips for me as well, and I've sold several pairs of Madewell shoes too. And this particular version was the Westway leather fringe clogs, as you can see. This is again perfect for transitioning into fall. As you can see, it has a nice buckle detail. It was really in almost new condition as well, just really no significant wears, in a size 7.5. Really classic style from Madewell. I'm always on the lookout for Madewell shoes for these reasons, and this particular pair of shoes did sell for my asking price, which again is pretty rare, but I was very excited about, and that was $85. The Poshmark fees were $17, so my net earnings were $68 on this beautiful pair of shoes. So Madewell shoes in general also retail for a pretty high price point. The retail price on these pair of shoes were $168. So again, this is another brand of shoes that I'm always excited to find when I'm sourcing out there. So the last item that sold during my vacation week was on September 7th, that's Saturday, and it was this really nice pair of Pilcrow and the letterpress jeans from Anthropologie. It was called the mid-rise skinny. It was a size 31 petite. It was in this mid to darker wash, and it had really nice ankle cutout details that you can't really see in this particular picture, but they had some really nice ankle cutouts on the back side. So really nice condition, really like new condition, I'd say. There was no significant signs of wear at all. Just really excellent quality jeans with a little bit of flair with the ankle cutouts. Given that it was size 31 petite, however, I wasn't certain how this would do because of the petite sizing. I particularly love petite jeans because, again, I'm about 5'4", so I kind of am at that threshold of wearing petites. But also, I do love to show off shoes, especially booties going into the fall. So I do like a little bit of a shorter inseam anyway. So potentially, maybe this person did as well, or she also could be petite just like I am. So I was excited to see that this pair of jeans sold relatively quickly. I'd say within about a month or so, which isn't bad. And on this particular pair of jeans, I did send out offers to likers, and that was for a price of $44. My Poshmark fees were $8.80, and my shipping discount was $1.80. So my net earnings were $33.40 on this particular pair of jeans. And again, offers to likers to me, I really don't have a lot of success with. However, this is one exception. Oftentimes though, what I think offers to likers does is it generates interest in the item, just telling the buyer that, hey, I'm interested in negotiating with you. So usually what happens for me is I'll send out offers to likers and somebody will actually counter on top of that. So to have somebody accept just outright my offer to liker is relatively rare, but this is one exception, so I was really happy about that. And it's a really, really beautiful pair of jeans. I love Pilcro in the letterpress. I have several Pilcro jeans and bottoms in my closet right now, which again have a lot of interest. I think there's definitely a following for this line of jeans, so definitely something to look out for when you're out there sourcing. So there you have it. Those are all of my sales for the week of September 1st and a couple from the previous week. And again, just to remind you, I only had 3 days of sales for that week, so this really isn't bad in terms of sales. Oftentimes though, when I go on vacation, my sales really hurt for the following couple of weeks because I've not been sharing when I'm on vacation, and I really hadn't listed anything at all, obviously, when I was on vacation. So we'll see how the next couple of weeks go. I think it's going to be a little bit slower for that reason, but hopefully not too bad. I'll have to let you know in future videos. I also wanted to remind you that, of course, I quoted the net earnings from Poshmark directly, but I did not include my cost of goods or any business-related expenses. If you're interested in hearing more about my cost of goods when I'm sourcing at thrift stores and elsewhere, definitely stay tuned to other haul videos coming up. And if you're interested in the cost of goods for the items that I mentioned today, you likely will find them in my previous haul videos, and I'll link a couple of those down below. Thank you so much for watching these videos. I hope you find them helpful for you. And if you like these videos, please leave them a thumbs up so I know to keep making similar videos here on YouTube. And also consider subscribing to my channel as well if you like this type of content. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching, and I will plan to see you again in my next video. Bye!